That was one of the least favourite jobs. Putting the paint stripper on the windows and getting 75 years worth of paint out of the grooves. This is just round one, but it seems to be coming off alright. It's just such a pain in the ass. I've got every single window to do. Anyway, so you just paint the paint stripper on, leave it for about half an hour, and then come back and get as much off as you can, and then paint another coat on. Oh, so let's keep on going. These ones are festering up quite nicely. So maybe I'll scrape a lot of paint off those. That door's in primer. Certainly changes it, makes it look a lot cleaner. And well, this is about to go in primer as well. I fixed up that hole there too. So yeah, this is sort of like it before. It's all been sanded. I lightly sanded it all and put the wax and grease remover on it. So anyway, I gave it a bit of a sand so we could see how it sticks. You can see the sand marks there. Yeah, I just want to rough up that surface a bit and see how it sticks. Alright, let's get to it. Bleed through on this stuff's pretty extreme. I sort of expected it to be. But not as much as this. This probably needed about at least two coats of primer. Yeah, just a lot of timber. But then again, it is only a primer. The door bled through a bit. As you can see, it's a lot darker than the wall, because that's just primer. So, there. Alright, keep on going. Oh, it's white. It's very white. A fair bit of bleed through on that. I'm going to have to do another coat, definitely, at least one more coat on that to seal it all up properly, because that timber's just bleeding through. That's so you can see I painted the top and then painted the bottom, and it's given a lot more. I painted the bottom down to there, or the top down to there, and the bottom up to there, and that overlap's given a lot more coverage. But anyway, I'm going to let this dry out thoroughly. And let's get on to a ceiling. So this is the last ceiling to do, except for the kitchen. So, yeah, as I said, I was just waiting for the electricals to be done. They're all done now. So let's get in. I'm going to work out how, because this has got to be white as well. So I've got to work out how to get those clasps off. So I had to go up that the other day, get the handles off all right. It's not too much of a drama, but it's just getting those fixtures off, because they've got a nail at the front. I was hoping it'd be screwed all the way through, and then that plate also holds the mechanism in. So I've got to work out how to get those off. Or do I just paint over them? I'll ask the owner what they think. But yeah, that'd be a pain in the ass to mask. But yeah, no, got to give this a rough up, and yeah, it'll be white. Anyway, let's get on with that ceiling. It's a little bit of a detour. That's where that hole was, and that's where the patch is. And it's all sanded back and recut in. Yeah, just got to screw the power switch back in properly. And yeah, we're all good. I got that little bit out of the way. You can't really see where it was. That's good. Back onto the master bedroom. Geez, that primer makes a difference in the ceiling. Sanded all that back. Just brought the spray gun in, so I'm going to do all the corners with the spray gun. But I'm rolling in the ceiling. Geez, that makes such a difference. Cool. Yeah, used the little portable gun, spray gun, and yeah, gave it a touch up, especially where I was using the brush before around the handles and everything like that. That's come up a hell of a lot better now. Still bleeding through a fair bit. That should be white. But anyway, I'm gonna let all that super dry, and the next stage will be to start spraying the inside of it. That door's really bled. You can see it a lot more in the camera, but yeah, that'll need another coat. It's funny though, because behind there, it didn't. Anyway, getting there. I think the most of it, and I was using up the last little bit that was in the gun on the built-in, and I waxed and greased it and everything like that. It's actually not looking too bad. That's just the first coat of primer. I'll probably have to put a couple, but I'll take all the handles off and everything like that. But I think I'll just leave the fittings. Yeah, they're going to be too hard to get out. But yes, all of the sealing is done with its first coat of primer, and it's really changed this room massively. And yeah, it's looking a lot whiter.